What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We're back in the world of Dawn of the Void. And I've done a little bit of exploration, kind of fell into a little ditch here. Well, I say it's a little ditch, it's freaking huge. Our base is back in this general direction. I'll head over here. There we go. It's up there. And as you can see, it's pretty damn big. I'm hoping to accumulate quite a bit of resources here. That was a ginormous freaking coal mine, which is good because I feel like recently we haven't been getting hardly any resources, which is frustrating. So I'm hoping that's going to change here. I got to be careful though because we are in a biome where critters are spawning again, so I got to be careful. That being said, I've pretty much figured out now that like vein mining for resources is a waste of time. And the reason I say that is like you burn more food vein mining than I would just, I guess, hunting for ravines and such, which I guess makes sense. The problem with it is hunting for ravines and such pretty much leads to your death pretty quickly. So, I don't know. It's going to be challenging. I feel at this point I'm at a pretty big disadvantage due to some of the accidents, so to speak, that we had early on. Ow. Yeah, we get the void right there. I need to be careful. Is that emeralds? Damn. Not that there's anything wrong with emeralds. I was just hoping it would be jade because we're literally like 2 jade away from completing that quest. Not that that quest is going to give us anything amazing. Where's gold? How many more ticks do I have left on this? 27? All right, hang on. Let's see if we can get around to that other ravine without having to jump down there. We're about to break. Yep, that pick. Is that our last one? God dang it. All right, let's head back. And we'll come back down with some stairs. Oh, no, I have another pick. Well, fuck it. Let's stay down. Let's stay down. Let's make sure there's nothing up here. Because these ravines are really where you make your money, so to speak. There we go. Please be a lot. Oh, wow. That looks like it was a lot. How much? 10. Nice. Nice. That is going to be a huge help. A huge help. This is a massive ravine system. I am absolutely in love with this ravine. How much we have here? No, there's more than that in here. There we go. That puts it up to 21. Jesus. We have just gotten in this one ravine more minerals than I have gotten in the last, like... God dang, man. I can't even tell you. Alright, there we go. What do we got up here? I'll come back for that Genesis ore. Alright, we'll do it now. Alright, here we go. We're getting awful low, though, on our pick here, so I gotta be careful. Is that an ender pearl? Huh. Interesting. All right. Are we out of our picks now? No. There we go. Got to be careful. Don't want to get lost down here. Anyways, I did want to show you guys this ravine. I didn't want you guys to be like, "Hi, Power cheated and spawned all that shit in. I know it." You know, figured I better show you guys the progress, so you guys didn't think that. And I know most of you guys wouldn't think that, but you know, there's that 2 or 3 of you. You know, my eyes are on you guys. My eyes are on you guys. All right, this is a huge ravine system. Huge. And I'm a little worried now because I've gone so far into it, I may not be able to find my way home. Really hope I can, because we have 27 freaking iron ore now. That's going to give us the ability to just about make... Oh, yes. I don't know why it keeps giving me these achievements for unlocking these things, even though we've long ago found these different ones. Let's just... Oh, God, I don't like the look of this. Yeah, we're going to have a hard time finding our way home. A really hard time. Okay, let's head up here. I think it's... Okay, I recognize that. We just need to go off here to the right somewhere. I think... Yes. Okay, we found our way home. I think. I feel, maybe. Shit. Can I make that jump? Just don't want to hit my head. There we go. Okay. Yep, we've been through here. There we go. All right. Holy crap. Okay, so that place is huge. And as you guys can see, like I was telling you, the amount of ores you can find in like a ravine. I mean, look at this place. We burned probably 20 picks here and found nothing. Nothing. Not a single piece of... I think I found 2 coal. So for all intents and purposes, nothing. That being said, we did 1 ravine and we've pretty much doubled our resources. Yeah, we are 3 jade away from completing what we need there. So making some progress. It's slow, but we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so to make the clockwork here, now it's interesting, or framework. It's interesting. We're going to make a framework, and then we're going to get a framework as a reward, plus a brass ingot. I'm curious if it's going to take the framework from us and then give it back to us. I'm curious if that's what's going to happen. And then we'll get the reward back, which will be nice. So I guess it would help if I put some coal in there so it can start doing its thing. We have 28 brass, so that's going to go a long way towards at least our first real setup. And our gear still pretty much sucks balls, but we're making progress. Let's eat real quick. All right, so while we're here, if you guys remember, we looked up this handful of worm stuff, and we can see that it's fertile land. I am curious. I'm curious if this fertile land, it does look like fertile land can be used to grow crops, but I don't know if it needs water to sustain itself. So we do have plenty of worms. So assuming it doesn't, that will be helpful. We are about to be in trouble. We're about to be in trouble food-wise. So I'm about to have to make some tough choices here for our food consumption. Thankfully, this grew. These are just plants. Okay, we're fine. All right, let's go back inside. Put that back there. The reason I have these set up here is most of the critters can't get through a single block. And the ones that can usually aren't going to aggro through 3. If they do, well, we fucking die. I guess we deserve it. All right, there we go. Let's make our clockwork. I think it was like this, if I recall. And then boom, 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 right? Yep, there's our first framework. I keep calling it a clockwork. I apologize. There's our framework. We're going to just pick the reward bag on the far right. There we go. Now it wants us to make a normal clockwork. Besides tension, every tool and armor has 2 values, quality and speed. Quality is how fast it depletes in tension, and speed is how well it does its job, mining speed, damage reduction, attack damage. You create a clockwork to give your tools armor quality and speed. If the first window of the clockwork assembly table, you can combine 1 and 9 gears or clockwork items with memory. You'll see that each gear has a quality and speed combine a variety of gears together and then pull the clockwork out. Okay. So we have to make a clockwork, and if I recall, like I said, let's look it up. Clockwork, right here. To make this, it can take up to, like I said, I think it's up to 9 of those gears. I have played around with clockwork before, but it's been a long time. So let's hope we get some food. Let's hope we get some food. And are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Really? Really, dude? Really? Oh, why does the game hate me? Why does the game hate me? I don't, what did I do? I mean, like for reals. I'm just asking. What was it? What was it? You know, what specifically was it? All right. So if we open this up, we put a framework here. I think, no, hang on. Okay. So then I guess we just put gears around it. So you can see, gears are going to be a little expensive. Holy shit. All right, so there's that. This is the mainspring, and this is where we combine everything into a tool. So we got to make a clockwork first off, and I believe it just requires a bunch of these different gears. So we're going to want to use, I guess, some easy gears. Let's look at our resources real quick. How are we doing on iron? We have a lot of iron, but I'm hesitant to use it. I think I'm a little bit more interested in using copper. And copper seems to be a decent combination of speed and quality. It's 30-40. So that's not too bad. So I think we're going to use mainly copper up here. I'm going to let this finish its little production stuff real quick, and then I'm going to spin in a bunch of copper, and we're going to kind of let it produce, or let it cook, I guess I should say. And then we'll go from there. I don't want to use our iron, and I don't want to use our brass, because both of those are kind of scarce resources for us. So anyways, give me a minute, let it run its thing. All right, so we've processed most of our stuff. I just realized I don't think I have enough stuff to do this. There's 1 tin gear, 2 tin gears. Yeah, I am 1 short. Hang on. Now, I'm going for the maximum, which may be stupid. Whoops, I did that wrong. Let's just start over. How about that? There we go. Let's try it that way. Which gear is that? That's 10 as well. Okay, so we open this up, and we've got, 3 tin gears. Now, these are quality 30, speed 40. So they're slightly more heavy on the speed side of things. This is 5 gears, and it's slightly heavier on the quality side of things. And then we have 1 brass gear, which is definitely big on the speed thing. So if we look at this, we have a quality of 310. We have a speed of 325. And we've used a total of 9. So let's go ahead and pop that thing out. Let's check our little book here. You can see it's 100%, and they're going to give me 2 extra gears, 1 bronze, 1 silver. So, yay! I know I'm excited. All right, so once you've crafted a tool or armor piece, then combine it with a clockwork and a mainspring, and you'll need to wind it up to restore the durability. Hold the item you wish to wind up in your hand, and right-click on the winding box to refill durability. So we need to make a winding box. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. I don't like hearing noises like that, man. Scaring the balls off of me, man. Okay, alright, let's just focus. Focus. Alright, we want the winding box, which is 2 iron and a bunch of brass. Okay, not a problem. Wait, other way around. Other way around. Boom, boom. And then, there we go. There's our winding box. All right, we'll pull that out, slap that down. So I guess we'll do the reward first. Picking a random bag. Oh, I guess my inventory's full? Yeah, full-ish. We have converted most of our ingots at this point, so I guess we are starting to accumulate a bit of inventory problems. All right, so it wants us to make a clockwork pickaxe, which is fine with me. So let's go ahead and drop our winding box for now. Put that down there. And let's go ahead and open our bag here. I'm going to toss this heart because we don't need it. It's garbage. We'll throw that over there. All right, let's open our bag. Please, something good, preferably food. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God, dude. Oh man, I don't like these bugs. I don't like these bugs at all. So we have poisonous potatoes now. I'm just, can't tell you how excited I am about that shit. All right, so we need to make a clockwork pickaxe. Let's take a look at that. Well, let's just do pickaxe. That might be easier to see. Pickaxe, clockwork, there she is. All right, so I need a framework, 2 brass, and some sticks. All right, we have a framework. We have brass. And we have sticks. So we go boom, 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 and bam. There we go. There's our clockwork pickaxe. All right, let's check that thing off. There we go. I like the disassembler. We're going to deal with that a little bit later on, though. First off, we need to combine. Sorry, we need to access our little tool here, which I think is this button here. So we put U here, right? No? There we go. Okay. And then we need, where's our, is it this? Yes. There we go. So now we have our little duder here. So 310, 325. So I pull that out, put that there. And then I put the mainspring right here. And that gives us that. And then I believe I click this right here. And it should be winding up. I think. Yes. Memory 0, durability. Okay. Do I have to shift right click on it maybe? Left click it? That thing's freaking me out, man. Yeah, this should be winding it up. I'm not quite sure why it's not winding it up. Because this is a winding box, right? No! Yeah. Because this isn't going to break anything right now. Oh, I mean, I guess it is. It's just breaking it really, really slowly. So, yeah, it says 0, 0 tension. We have no tension at all. Do I have to put the spring in here maybe first? No, that's not it either. So, WTF, mate. All right, let me figure this out. So I don't know why it's not disassembling, or not disassembling, why it's not functioning. We're going to make a disassembler so I can take the thing apart. Disassembler right here. This thing breaks Clockworks down into its finer parts. If we open this up, I'm going to get 3 new gears. That's filling us up pretty rapidly. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gears. Some of them good, some of them bad. So let's try. There we go. All right. I disassembled it and I got the. Okay. So did I not get a mainspring in this thing? Is that the problem? Because I put one in there. So now if we look at this thing, it's almost like our mainspring didn't go in. I mean, I'm pretty sure we put it in. In fact, I know we put it in. So if I put this back in, where's our clockwork? Or sorry, our framework. Did I lose that too? No. There it is. Okay, so we put this here. That gives us our clockwork. Put this here. Put this here. That gives us one with a spring, hopefully. I'm very worried about combining this again, considering you know what, I'm not going to yet. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know if you can remove the spring, period. Because I just put the spring, because I can pop it out. There we go. We got that. But we didn't get another spring back. And that's what's got me worried and concerned is if I put this back on, I'm worried I'm going to fucking lose it again. I guess we have no choice but to try it. So let's give it another shot. So we put this here. We'll do the mainspring last. So we put the clockwork there, and now we pull that out, put that there, put the mainspring in. Now it's giving us one. And you can see the difference between it. Right now it has 0 tension. Right now it has 0 to 2,000. Okay, so I think now it will charge. Yes, it's charging up now. Okay, thank God. So that's pretty quick compared to what we were doing. In fact, that's insanely quick. But you can see how fast it lost its charge. And so you have to come back up. We blow. God dang, dude. We broke what? 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks, and it's done? Wow. I don't like that very much. I don't like that very much at all. Now, it wants us to make an axe, a shovel, and armor. And that's going to give us a lot more gears. I'm actually tempted to do that. And the reason I say that is we could really use some better equipment. Although I'm a little pissed off that we lost somehow a mainspring. It ate it. Like for reals. It's just gone. Yeah, it just vanished into the aether. I don't even understand. I mean, did it drop down here maybe? Because this is would be roughly where it dropped out at. And no, I don't think so. So I don't understand that. Now, the springs I know can be upgraded. So for instance, if I were to pull this thing apart, you can see that time we got the spring back. So yay for that. Let's put the dirt up real quick so we can get this up. Okay, so we've got the spring back. Now I can press U on this. I think the way to make the spring better, if we click here on the spring, is I just put the spring here and I surround it by another material type. Now, we don't have a whole lot of materials, so surrounding it's going to be kind of tough. I guess I could do it with copper, but I don't know if that works. I think it has to be iron every single time. I'm almost positive it has to be iron. Because if I do it like this, yeah, I don't think that's going to do anything for us. Oh, well, it did. Holy shit! Yeah, it did. It worked. It worked good. So now I can put that in there. And then I think I can disassemble this clockwork too. Where is it? Where is it? Not the... I always have a hard time finding it. Yeah. So I can't do it in here right now because our inventory's full. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this. And we're going to slap you right there. And I'm just going to deposit, you know, the stuff that we don't need for the time being so I can easier work on these clockworks and such. I am going to need that spring, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so sort. We have our main spring, which is, thankfully, a lot better than it was a few minutes ago. Still pissed off I lost one of those. And then I can come over here with the clockwork, and I'm pretty sure I can right-click with this clockwork. Yep, and it'll disassemble. So now I've got all that. So what I can do now, if I want, is I can tweak it, and I can make it better with the little clockwork assembly table here, and we can play around with it some more. But I'd kind of like to get our quest pieces done. So let's look at the clockwork head pieces. So let's do clockwork, and we'll leave it at that. All right, so to make these things, we need a framework for each and every piece. So to get this, I'm going to need 4. That's 10, 17, 21 pieces of brass. We're at 14. Not happening. How much gold do I have? I do have 7 pieces of gold, so I'm going to go ahead and process the gold. If I recall, though, to get brass, yeah, it's 3 iron, 1 brass. So that's going to add up pretty damn quickly. Pretty damn quickly. I might as well go ahead and do the silver ore here as well. No reason not to. So yeah, we do have 24 pieces of iron. We have 1 piece of gold. So we can make it, probably. But it's going to exhaust most of our supplies. What are we going to get for doing that? Wow, 12 gears. And some of them are pretty good. Now, again, for the shovel, we need, what is it? A shovel, an axe, and a sword. So for the shovel, we need 1 framework. For the axe, we need 1 framework. And for the sword, we need 1 framework. That's a lot of brass. You guys can see how this is really going to start adding up over time. The good news is I should never have to make it again once we've got it. So I'll be able to start conserving resources once we dump into these resources, if that makes sense. So what were the gifts again for these? We get 1 diamond gear, legendary gear. Oh, wow. 2 legendary gears? Holy shit. I am very tempted to make those 2 pieces first, just for the legendary gears. That'll allow me to do, probably make some pretty good shit. I need my iron, don't I? Where's the iron? 24. Might as well get that gold out of there too. Okay, so 1, 2. Let's just see how much that makes. That's going to make us 6, right? Which puts us up to 20. We needed 23. So we'll do 1 more batch. That gives us that. Now, again, to make the frameworks, and we do have 1 extra, to make more frameworks, you can see we're going to be in some shit here. So the question is, do we want to go for the armor first? And I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is yes. And the reason I say that is, and we're not going with that piece. We're going to go with the full piece here. The reason I say that, 6-7, is armor is going to allow us to survive more, which is kind of critical at the moment. So there we go. We have our chess piece. Now you can see right now that the chess piece, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 pips of armor. If I put this on, wow, that actually increases our armor. Even though it's got nothing in it, it still increases our armor. That 100% tells me I got to do it. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Whoops. No. Cancel. Wrong button. Cancel. Okay. There we go. Kind of get these like little douchey wings. Awesome. All right. Let's see how much of this we can make now. So we need another clockwork, or framework, I guess I should say. So to make that, we do thankfully have enough to do it, but it's going to get awfully tight. So let's make 2 and leave it at that, because that'll give us enough to make another couple pieces if I need it. So let's go with the panties first. And we have enough for that. And it does not look like I have enough to make any more pieces. So we're going to go with this. And then I can make either the helmet or the boots. I think I'm going to go helmet. Yeah. Helmet seems like an option. So we'll go like that. There we go. And then helmet it is. Boom. I guess the boots and the helmet are basically the same damn recipe almost. So, okay. Put that out. So that gives us all but the boots. And to make the boots, how close are we? It's iron that's killing us now. So if I put this on, and then put this on, yeah. We've definitely upgraded our gear now. Big time. Big time. So I need quite a bit more brass, which means I need a lot more iron. Iron's really going to be our holdup at this point. So we're going to have to go back into the mine to get that. So let's sort our little setup here, and we're going to make a clockwork that's going to work with, wow, dude, look at that. I look ridiculous, man. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie, that's kind of cool looking. It's ridiculous, but it's a good ridiculous. Except we're about to starve to death, I just realized, because we have no food. It's like, congratulations, my friend. You managed to survive this far to make good armor. Now you die. Fucking hell. All right, we're just eating cheese, baby. It ain't easy being cheesy. Just sustaining on cheese. Well played, sir. All right. Let's look. Okay, that's the winding box. Let's look at the gear. So we're going to make, that's 2 speeds, but they're crap quality. We need quality now. We need some, okay, there we go. That's a big ass mamma jamma quality. All right. That's more speed. That's more speed. God dang it. There we go. There's some quality right there. There's some quality. All right. There's some more quality. And then I guess everything else is basically Jesus. That's speed. Let's go, I guess, with that. And then these are quality here. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Fucking hell. That's about as good as I'm going to get with this setup, I have a feeling, for the moment. All right. And then we want right here. So we're going to put you here. Did I get the framework out or no? Yes. All right. So there we go. Pull that out, put that in, put this here, boom. 8,400 tension. All right, let's see how bad ass or garbage this thing is now. Okay, we're full up. This is gonna be a little bit quicker than before, I have a feeling. I really wish I had flight. That would just make me so happy right now. Yeah, it's almost instantaneous break, and it doesn't look like it used much, if any, of our tension. Now, granted, ooh, Jesus. I need to be careful through here. Okay. Let's try vein mining with it. That seems to work out pretty good. We just need a little bit more iron, I say, and we bump into nothing but coal. Nothing over there? Nothing over there. More coal? Hey, you gotta have coal. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna have to be moving soon. Oh, nice. Found some iron. How much? How much iron is that? 4? Guess that's not bad. Now we know our exit's that way. I don't know how much exploration we've done. Well, it looks like we've sorted most of this area. I'm just trying to make sure we didn't miss anything, because we're about to have to move again, unfortunately. It seems like every video I have to relocate, because we end up there we go, baby. Whoops, wrong button. Damn laptop keyboard. Some of you pointed out that I could use my desktop keyboard with this. Yeah, I can. The problem is I still have to use the monitor. I don't have like a docking station or anything. And I could hook up external monitors to it. I mean, I have an external monitor hooked up to it. But it would be kind of a pain in the ass to do all that. Especially when I should have my computer back in a couple days. So, yeah. Just not worth the hassle. Okay, I think I just backtracked. In fact, I'm positive I just backtracked. Yeah. Except we're up above where we were previously. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just take a couple more looks around. We need any iron we can get. Jesus. It's just so interesting to find a ravine inside what basically is a giant ravine world. You know what I mean? Kind of wild. We're back down here to the purple shit. This is a different batch of purple shit. That looks like it actually goes down into the void. Holy shit. Yeah, that's actually eaten the bedrock. So it is into the void at this point. Good God. Hey, it's copper. I was hoping it was jade. Oh well, that's fine. Jesus, there's more. All right, well, we're getting kind of low on our pickaxe now, but I think it's going to survive pretty decently. It may not be the bestest pickaxe. Eventually, we'll be able to upgrade it, but we just need enough. We honestly just need enough stuff so that we can get our, is it our feet? Yeah, our feats done. Now, keep in mind, we haven't even made the clockworks for these parts yet. So, obviously, we're going to have quite a bit of materials that we're going to have to put into this thing over the next couple days. Which is fine. Which is fine. Can we get around here? I don't... Oh! Okay, I thought we were going to fall for a second there. Hello! You're nice for EXP. I don't think you're really good for much else right now. I guess if we had a farm, you'd be good for eating, but we don't, so you're not. There we go. And we're okay on... we're really about to have some problems with food. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm tapped out. And the critters over here are starting to get pretty mean sounding, at least. I don't know if they actually are, but they sound fucking mean. All right. How'd we do? We ended up with 12 iron. I'm going to put 6 in here and 6 in here. We do still have that nasty little angry critter over there. Let's pull out the brass and the gold. Now, keep in mind, we still got to make one more framework because we don't have one yet. Nope. Now, we have done... How much of this quest here? We have done about 40% of this. Now, keep in mind, we also haven't made the duct tape, which I think is going to make a completely different tier over here. I don't know what duct tape's a part of, but we've gotten all of this except for the clockwork. Now, once we get that, that's going to give us enough to make one more super duper setup if we want it. All right, so there's 3. There's 3. So we put you here. I think I'm going to go ahead and use them both. Yeah, well, no, I think I'm going to do the 1. Because we got to make a framework. Okay, let's try it. I think we got enough for the framework. We do. And now I just need enough to make the boots, which means we need 1 more batch. Or is it 2? God dang it, it may be 2. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're just going to be shy. Yeah, we're going to be just... No, we're not. Wait. Is it 2 or is it 4? It's 4. Yeah. We're just shy. We're literally 1 ingot shy. God dang it. Which, of course, means we're literally just 1 iron shy. Do I have any food left in here? We've still got cheese. Just making sure I'm not missing... Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we got the booties. Now we are a glorious clockmaster. I'm the clockmaster. I guess I should put this on, huh? There we go. That's just kind of ridiculous looking. I'm not going to lie. It's cool, ridiculous looking. It does make me feel like I'm going to be able to fly with this thing, though. All right. Claim. Very nice. And that's going to give us an absolute ridiculous amount of Clockworks now. So we have diamond gears. So diamond and emerald gears, I'm thinking are probably going to be our best bet for this little guy here. So let's go ahead and disassemble him. Did I get my spring back? I did. All right. I was going to be very angry if I didn't get my spring back. You know, I'm starting to think that there might be a percentage chance for maybe your mainspring to break in this process, which would really suck balls. I guess it would help if I actually changed things up before I went through that. All right, here we go. Bam. Pick all them things up. All right, so we want to go all diamond gears up top. That's high quality and low speed. Okay, now we want to go all emerald gears, I'm thinking. What does that put us at? That looks pretty damn sick. All right, so we pull that out, switch over to here, and we put you here, and then we put, where is she? There she is. There we go, put you there, make sure it's showing the 8400. It is. And then we just wind her up. There we go. And let's just see. That's pretty quick. And it's holding its charge acceptably. It's not amazing. In fact, it's kind of shitty. But we just upgrade our mainspring a few dozen more times. And we ought to be doing pretty well. Pretty well. I'm not going to complain too much. So I guess our goal next time is to move, number one. And then number two, we need to complete the sword, the axe, and the shovel. And then once we got all three of those completed, mining aspect will at least be a little bit easier. We're back up in pretty good armor. And keep in mind, I haven't even upgraded this armor with the Clockworks, which I'm very curious about because... Okay, so since it's a defensive total of 0, that just seems weird. Because I don't know if that's actually accurate. That just seems a little odd. Because if I put it on, the protection is definitely filled up. So I'm thinking defense may be another thing on top of protection. If it is, outstanding. Either that or it's a false protection look on the bottom. And if that's the case, I'm basically naked and just don't realize it. And if that's the case, it's going to be really unfortunate when I figure that one out by basically getting one shot. So anyways, guys, we're going to have to move bases in the next episode, which is going to be pretty hard considering how few or how big our base is getting now. Probably going to have to try and make another strongbox or two just to kind of start storing things. But we'll make do. Anyways, guys, hopefully you're enjoying this series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.